Hey guys, welcome back. This is Rando Geek. We have this cool article here regarding WhatsApp. It looks like they're launching some new ways to prevent account takeover and malware. So I like this. I like that they're taking the necessary steps to prevent these problems. We're seeing a lot more of these issues where there's data breaches and malware being inflected on customer products and accounts. So I like that they're doing what's necessary to prevent these issues. I will leave a link for this article in the description. Also, if you want to check us out on Twitter, you can find that link in the description. Also, if you want to check us out on Spotify while you're out on a go, listen in your car or at work, you'll find a link for that in the description as well. So I'm just going to read some of the article to you guys, and you can judge for yourself of whether or not you think this is going to be useful. And, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below on what you think of this article. And do you think that WhatsApp is doing the right thing? And do you want to see more of this from other companies? So, WhatsApp announced that in the introduction of several new security features, one of them dubbed device verification and designed to provide better protection against account takeover ATO attacks. Device verification prevents malware from using authentication keys stolen from infected mobile devices or via unofficial clients to impersonate accounts and use them to send scam and phishing messages to people in the targeted users' contact lists. It will automatically block attackers' account hijacking attempts via invisible backend checks using three new parameters: a security token stored on the device, a nonce used to identify if the client is connecting to retrieve a message from WhatsApp servers, an authentication challenge that will asynchronously ping the user's device. Also, mobile device malware is one of the biggest threats to people's privacy and security today because it can take advantage of your phone without your permission and use your WhatsApp to send unwanted messages. Right. So this is why this article is important. We're finding out that they're taking the necessary steps to try to prevent these issues, especially with an app like WhatsApp. It's a highly used app on iOS and OS, and this is good. I like to see this. I want to see more of this. Further on, continuing with the article, to help prevent this, they've added checks to help authenticate your account. There's no action needed from the customer, and it's to better protect you if your device is compromised. So they're saying they want you to be able to use WhatsApp uninterrupted. They don't want you to have to worry about any of these issues, and that's really good. It says the feature has already been rolled out to all users for Android and is currently being rolled out to iOS worldwide. WhatsApp announced two more security features that are designed to notify users when their accounts are being moved to other devices and to automatically verify security codes to confirm secure connections to the server. Account Protect will act as a double check or extra security check for when WhatsApp accounts are being linked to new devices and will alert you in the event of an unauthorized account transfer and attempts. So then a message will pop up when you try to do that. When you try to link WhatsApp to another device, you're going to get a message that says moving your WhatsApp account to another phone will remove it from this phone. So this way it's just on one device. Right. There's a good and bad, right? With this, there's pros and cons with everything, right? The good thing is they're adding the extra layer of protection. But then at the same time, you won't be allowed to use it on your previous device. So, there's pros and cons, but at least they're doing something, and I'm sure this will advance and they'll figure out a way to allow it on both while still offering that extra layer of protection. But for now, it'll just be, looks like you'll just be able to use it on one device. But I said, I at least like that they're taking steps to prevent your account from being hacked. There's a lot of personal information in the app, personal messages. It can contain, a lot about your identity, your contact list, other people's identities. So we have to be careful, right? And they in Google is and Meta, and they're working together and they're coming up with a solid solution. So I like this. Further, continuing with the article, it says automatic security codes is a new cryptographic security feature that uses key transparency and the audible key directory to allow WhatsApp clients to validate user encryption keys automatically and to check if end-to-end encryption is enabled. It says that their most security conscious users have always been able to take advantage of their security code verification feature, which helped them ensure that they are chatting with the intended recipient. So what does this mean for the customer? When you click on the encryption tab, you'll be able to verify right away that your personal conversation is secure. So it's saying WhatsApp introduced end-to-end encryption 7 years ago. This was back in April 2016. And then they rolled out end-to-end encryption chat backup on iOS and Android in October 2021. This was to prevent and block access to chat contents regardless of where they're stored. 2 months later, December 21, it expanded the platform privacy control features by adding default disappearing messages to all new chats. So Meta, which is WhatsApp's parent company, says that they insist that the instant messaging and video calling platform is now used by over 2 billion people from over 180 countries. So yeah, I mean, this is a must. When you're this large of a company, you need to have the proper protocols in place to prevent a big data breach and a malware takeover. We're seeing more and more of that. So hats off to WhatsApp for taking this serious, and I hope that Meta will continue to do this for all of their products, Facebook, Instagram, and I hope other companies will start to follow this practice. Figure out a way to keep your customers' account information safe. It's very important. It's vital for the business to stay in business. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Laters.